Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Hare Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopijana Vallabha Giridharadhari 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 Yashodanandana Brajajana Randana Yamuna Tirabhanachari 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 राधा रानी की, जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा माई की, ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की, ऑल असेंबल डिवोटीज की, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की, गुरु पूर्णिमा महामहोत्सव की, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, निताय गौर हरि प्रेमानंद हरि 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 बोल। ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरो वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातां सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपदान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचना गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Please repeat after me. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
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 नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तिर्भवती नैष्टिकी। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपः कुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः। नमः ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी निति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हुकुम करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपः तमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरो दीनतारिणं श्रीपरमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरम्। ओम पवित्रो वा सर्वावस्थं गतोऽपि वा यत्स्मरेत् पुण्डरीकाक्षः सभ्याभ्यन्तरं सुचे श्रीविष्णु श्रीविष्णु श्रीविष्णु. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16. Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Please, you can take this chairs and this side also. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 16, the divine and demoniac natures. Right? So, why are we reading this chapter? Is because Krishna has explained what is the goal of life. Krishna has explained who is he. Krishna has explained where we are supposed to be. Krishna has explained what is the path. How do we do the service? He has already explained in the previous chapters. Don't worry if you're not able to remember. That's also given by Krishna only. Matta smriti jnanam aponam cha. Remembrance, forgetfulness, and knowledge. 3 things he gives. So don't need to remember, oh, in which chapter Prabhuji he told. Don't worry. He knows that you have heard. That's important. Now, in this chapter, Krishna is telling, okay, when you're making progress, what is your current status? See, you want to start running now. So you should know, where am I standing now? Isn't it? I need to know. So this chapter is not for judging others, but for actually measuring ourselves. Am I in divine condition or am I in demoniac condition? मेरा क्या परिस्थिति है? मैं राक्षस हूँ या देवता हूँ? या फिर मैं भक्त हूँ या फिर अभक्त हूँ? वगैरह से कुछ टर्म है. Basically, are you a devotee or not? Right? So यहाँ पे Krishna is giving a checkpoint कि आप समझो कि people who are good, how they are, people who are bad, how they are. Because good and bad is very relative in this world. For you, something might be good and something might be bad. For him, something might be good, something might be bad. So people keep fighting, left and right that, I think this is good, but you think that is good. I don't agree with your good, that is bad. Right? So there is no end to it. So there has to be one person who decides what is good and bad. Right? In case of our country, it is the Supreme Court. Right? Our own created Supreme Court, you can say. Yeah, but the Supreme Court also keeps, the hand on the Bhagavad Gita and say we follow. Right? So ultimately, who is the authority to decide what is good and bad? God. Krishna is the one who decides what is good and bad. Right? This people should understand. When people understand this, there won't be any problem in this world. Problem is we keep God aside. Bhagwan ko side mein laga ke, then you start becoming good. And say that I am a good person, my wife is a good person, my children are a good person, my neighbor is a bad person, my boss is a bad person, right? Like that, we keep judging. Okay, that is human nature to judge, but somewhere there has to be a baseline saying, what is the meaning of good, what is the meaning of bad?
Good bad के बीच में एक secular भी आ गया.
It's another. Secular word is not bad, but the way we are using it is bad. Unfortunately. Yeah. Our dharma starts, sarve jana sukhino bhavantu. That is secular. You don't need to bring a word called secular in the constitution and say that no, you become secular. हम लोग तो पहले से secular है. We have always been secular. Yeah.
It's not secular, it is secular.
Secular. Yeah, unfortunate. Yeah, it's a big. But point is, Krishna, he's saying, Aham bija pradapita. We're all his children. So why do you think a father will be biased towards somebody, unbiased towards somebody else? No, unless our behavior is making him do so. But even if our behavior is like that, our father is never going to be angry on us. Yeah, he might become angry, but again he will look, how should I revive my son? How should I revive my... So that's why when we all do too much nonsense, he says, okay, now die and take a new body. I'm giving you a new chance now. बहुत कचरा कर दिया है जिंदगी में, चलो finish this body, take a new body, fresh start. Like we all get up in the morning, we have fresh start. For Krishna, we leaving this body is like a fresh start. ठीक है, ये बिन लादेन की तरह, ठीक है बिन लादेन, ये जन्म में तेरा नाम बिन लादेन था, अभी खत्म, नेक्स्ट जन्म में नारायण मूर्ति, चलो, he'll get a body up. So he knows, how to revive his children. He knows. A religion and all is meaningless in front of Krishna. Ultimately, Krishna's goal is to take all of us back to him. That is the goal. है ना? So wherever we stand, whatever we are, his job is to revive us. He will revive us, and we should have that faith. We should have that faith, and everybody will be taken care. But in this process, to teach us where we stand, he's giving this chapter 16. That where do you stand? ये जन्म में तेरा हाल क्या है? In this birth, what is your situation? Are you divine or are you demonic? Right? So these people with faith should read this chapter. People with no faith, if they read this chapter, they'll say judgment, very judgmental chapter है ये तो tagging कर रहा है कृष्णा. हाँ? क्या बोलते हैं? What is it they say? Krishna is like leveling, judging, trolling. आजकल तो इतने सारे वर्ड आ गए ना. प्रभु अनुराग प्रभु 50 साल पहले स्पैमिंग वर्ड था क्या? नहीं था. ट्रोलिंग कुछ भी नहीं था, है कि नहीं? ऐसे वर्ड्स क्रिएट किए गए. अब्यूज वर्ड था, कभी सुना है बचपन में? यू अब्यूज्ड मी. आजकल टीचर एक चांटा मारता है, बच्चा बोलता है सॉरी यू आर अब्यूजिंग मी. अरे मैं क्यों, मैं वर्ड तेरे को सिखाया नहीं, तू किधर से सीखा है कि नहीं? Yesterday my son's school they called me and they were telling, sir, we want your feedback. I said, I want your feedback of how my son is studying. No, sir, we want your feedback. I said, what feedback you want? No, is your son feeling comfortable in the school? Is he happy with the teachers? I was so upset hearing that. I told, madam, whatever you're doing is not right. How can you judge a teacher? Who is my son? My son is an idiot. How can he judge a teacher? He's supposed to learn from a teacher. Why are you making this call? Why are you making the teachers insecure for their jobs? A teacher is supposed to correct my son. If you make all this poll, naturally the children will tell that teacher is not good because he's giving too much homework. Then you will all create a whole opinion poll and remove the teacher from the school. That poor fellow is supposed to do good for my son. He's removed. You understanding what I'm saying?
And school is not a place to be comfortable.
Exactly. School is not a place to be comfortable. Arre beto, padho. That is the job. And be menial, be humble. Vidya Vinayam Diskaravale. Right? It has to make you humble. That is the purpose of school. See, this is what is going on. And who started this culture of parent-teacher meeting and what is that? Feedback from the parents? Is useless international school started. Pehle nahi tha. It was not there previously. I studied in Kendriya Vidyalaya. The only feedback I got is part. Yeah, my physics sir, his name is Malla Reddy. I still remember. Every class used to start. Good morning everyone, you come here. Part. He never used to like me. I used to get it every day because I never was good in physics. I used to get goosebumps, moment. Velocity. Tell me the definition of velocity. Sir, I don't belong to the city. Fellow, you never understand. I was very bad in science, especially physics. But after my, it is in Kanchanbag school. I don't know how many of you know Kanchanbag, lab quarters, Kanchanbag. So there I finished my 9th grade. So 9th grade में physics आता है. So Malla Reddy used to beat me like anything, sir, Malla Reddy sir. Then I finished my 12th in Chandigarh. Then I came back, did my graduation here, where all my father had 12 transfers in 12 years of my education. So you can imagine. So I was everywhere. Then I came back. But I went to that school. And I remember that Malla Reddy sir. And he remembers me. When I went, I was a chartered accountant. Right? I was a chartered accountant. But when I went in front of him, I said, Sir, aaj mat maro. So मारने का हक है. If he doesn't have the right to beat me, then who has the right to beat me? And that is not abuse. Because of him, I'll never forget the definition of velocity, whatever it is now. Right? प्रभु दिस इज गुरु, आज गुरु पूर्णिमा है. गुरु का मतलब क्या है? जो करेक्ट करता है. If you don't allow anybody to correct you in your life, how will you make progress? Right? On this day, all of us sitting here, let's take 60 seconds and intensely meditate on all those gurus in our school, in our house. I've taken blessings of my parents today morning before coming, because first guru is my parent, father and mother. No? That is a Guru Purnima. First guru is father and mother. Again. And then you taken blessings of your father. पैर छू उनके. हरि बोल. या अरे हरि बोल. इधर इधर आपकी मम्मी के पैर छू. आज गुरु पूर्णिमा है. हाँ, हरे कृष्णा. सिखाना चाहिए बच्चों को. I request all of you, when you go back to your home, please touch the feet of your parents. Yeah. Okay, Prabhu, they are not coming to. That's not important. Satsang आना नहीं है ना. Parents are guru. They are the one who touch A, I, E, U. Sit properly, walk properly, be respectful in the house. Everything they have taught. So Guru has to be worshipped. You can be 80-year-old, you can be 90-year-old, but your father is still your Guru. Again, huh? So that is first Guru. And the Guru has a right to correct. We should be ready for correction. If you're not ready for correction, there is no point in saying you are my Guru. See, in Guru Purnima Day, Prabhu ji, aap Guru Purnima. When I tell something, Prabhu ji, aisa kyun bol rahe? Ye kya hai? Guru means you should be ready for correction. Right? Since today is Guru Purnima, I'm little diverting. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you should be ready for correction. And second thing, Guru means you should ask Guru your doubts. Don't sit there and say, प्रभु आप गुरु है, जो आप बोलेंगे मैं doubts है लेकिन पूछूंगा नहीं. That's insulting a guru. You should ask your doubt. तद्विधि प्रणिपातेन परिप्रश्नेन सेवया. परिप्रश्नेन सेवया. Serve करो. Serve the Guru. These three things you should do. Respect, question inquisitively, and serve. That is real Guru Purnima. And in our Sanatan Dharma culture, every day is Guru Purnima. Sansara dava nalanida loka tranaya karnya ghana ghanatma praptasya kalyana gurunarnavasya Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam. 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 That feet of my Guru Maharaj. That feet of my Guru Maharaj, which gives shelter at all times, which makes me remember the purpose of my life. To that feet, Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam, I pay obeisances. Without him, what is the purpose of life? Right? Is there a difference between a child who has been brought up by the parents and a child who has not been brought up by parents? There is a big difference. Right? Parents teach the child how to become. Our bache, with no parents, unfortunate, but they are not brought up the same way. In the same way, somebody who has been guided by a guru is the most fortunate person. And the guru starts from parents. Then let's 60 seconds, let's close our eyes. Remember every single guru in our life and be grateful, and also the spiritual guru, including Srila Prabhupada. Let's pray for the good health. If they are still on this planet, their good health. Let's pray that Lord Krishna should bestow them a lot of happiness and a lot of service for him in this world. Vande Guru Shri Charanaravindam. Hare Krishna. It's a special day. Right? Third thing I told is service. We all did Jagannath Rath Yatra. Why we did? To please a guru. Right? And guru is a parampara. It's like a parampara. Somebody is pleasing his guru, somebody is pleasing his guru, somebody is pleasing his guru, somebody is pleasing his guru. And the parampara goes all the way up. Right? So just saying, Prabhu, happy Guru Purnima, happy Guru. Arey, किया क्या गुरु के लिए? What you have done? ऐसे बोलना अलग नहीं, लेकिन किया क्या गुरु के लिए क्या किया? महाराज आपके लिए हमने, आपकी खुशी के लिए भगवान के सर्विस में हमने रथ यात्रा किया. He'll be very happy. Yes, ये अच्छा किया, ये अच्छा. और क्या किया? हाँ महाराज हम भगवत गीता 16 चैप्टर में एवरी हफ्ता पढ़ रहे हैं. Yes, ये अच्छा किया. Because Guru, you should know what Guru wants. Guru doesn't need your money. अरे नहीं चाहिए पैसा. But if you use that money in service of Krishna, Guru will be very happy. So then, Guru will be very happy when you give that money in service of Krishna. When you serve a cow, when you serve Krishna, when you serve poor people. You serve poor people. You know how many people on the streets got prasadam due to Rath Yatras? 50,000 people. 50,000 people. Yeah, all of us have done it together. 50,000 people. आप लोगों ने जो किया है, कितने लोगों का प्रेयर मिलेगा? जब सोचो एक बार, कितना पुण्य मिलेगा और भगवान कितने खुश होंगे. अरे, I have given money to these people. I have given education. I have given money. Now they are using that money in my service and they are giving my honored bhoga as prasadam to everybody. है ना? This will please Krishna. Celebrating his festivals nicely, remembering him and sharing that knowledge with others. Sit down and tell the story of Krishna to your parents, to your brother, to your colleagues. Krishna will be very happy. Guru will be very happy. How do you know God is happy? When you see Guru is happy. That's the only way to measure. If Guru is unhappy, that means God is also unhappy. Why Guru will be unhappy? Because you didn't put mala to him? No. Guru will be unhappy when you become defocused. That's the only reason of being unhappy. He used to come satsang so regularly. He used to chant regularly. ये क्या हो गया suddenly इसको? He'll become unhappy. Unhappy करके क्या बोलेगा? प्रभु आइए, regularly आइए. Don't think you are spared of any, Maya can touch anybody. So be very careful. That's all a Guru will tell. Such Guru who always focuses on taking you back to Krishna is a real Guru. There are many Gurus. There are music Gurus, there are disco Gurus, there are meditation Gurus. There are all Gurus. But who is that Parama Guru? Who is that Parama Guru? Who will engage all these activities in service of Krishna? He is the perfect Guru. Right? So that is very important. We should understand who we should consider as Guru. आजकल क्या गुरु पूर्णिमा किसी को भी गुरु बना देते हैं. ठीक है, वो लेवल पे गुरु है, ठीक है. किसी को भी जगत गुरु बोल देते हैं आजकल. That word जगत guru is being tagged to anybody and anybody. Paramahamsa guru, or I don't know, Maharshi guru, something like that. We know the words and they are tagging themselves. Their own name they are putting. I am guru. No guru will put his name as guru. ये इसके पीछे देखिए. ये book is translated by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Second paragraph is Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Guru है क्या यहाँ पे? As written, Prabhupada Guru is my name. He is not writing anywhere. Nowhere he writes. Because he thinks he is a servant of his Guru. We call him Prabhupada. You know who is Prabhupada? His Guru's name. Whole world is calling Prabhupada, but Prabhupada is actually his Guru's name. He kept his Guru's name in such a place that actually when we call him Prabhupada, he is giving full credit to my Guru. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Srila Prabhupada is the name of his Guru. And Bhakti Vedanta Swami is this personality who has established this ISKCON. But what is he calling himself when people call him Prabhupada? Why? Because he wants the credit to go to his Guru. You understanding? This is the beauty of Guru-Shishya relationship. A Shishya will never disrespect a Guru. Any Shishya can never say that, I have become more knowledgeable than my Guru. Sanskrit you can learn more. Verses you can learn more, but realization, connection with God, that cannot be gained by any knowledge. No Vedas can teach you that. Only mercy of a Vaishnava can bring bhakti. You can search the entire Vedas, you will not find bhakti. Bhakti is in the heart of a devotee. He gives bhakti. Even Krishna cannot give bhakti. Krishna's devotee can give bhakti. So, what intricate topic is. Krishna can give you liberation, but bhakti he cannot. He will not give, he cannot give. Bhakti is in the heart of a devotee. Hare Krishna. A devotee will give bhakti. So that is the reason we should never leave the association of devotees. When Dhruva Maharaj, you know Dhruva Maharaj, Dhruva story, you know? No? Yes? Okay. Sankshipt mein I'll tell. Today's topic will go in 10 directions otherwise. So Dhruva was the son of Uttanapada, right? And Uttanapada's father and father, grandfather is Brahma. Now Uttanapada had two wives, Suruchi and Sunidhi, right? Suruchi's son is Dhruva. Sunidhi's son is, am I right? Getting confused. Sunidhi's son is Dhruva. And Suruchi's son is Uttam. So Dhruva was playing with his brother Uttam, and he wanted to go and sit on the lap of his father. And naturally, child wants to go just like the small child. Dhruva was almost this age, 4 or 5 years. Right? So he said, Papa, I want to sit on your lap. So as soon as his other brother Uttam sat here, Dhruva sat here, immediately his stepmother, Suruchi, she came and told, you get down. You can't sit on your father's lap. Get down. You are not qualified to sit on your father's lap. Just imagine a small child, 4 or 5-year-old child. What will he think if you say that, get down, you're not qualified to sit on your father's lap? And Uttanapad was completely, favorable towards his younger wife. His elder wife was not his favorite anymore, for whatever reason, sensually, whatever. And he did a mistake. He didn't stop. He should have told your wife, hey, what are you talking? He's also my son. He can sit, but he didn't say that. And poor Dhruva, he got down from his mother's lap and he was looking at this stepmother. He didn't even know what is the meaning of stepmother. He's a small child. And Suruchi told him, if you want to sit on the lap of your father, you should die, take birth again in my womb. Can you imagine? To a small child is being told, you should die, you should take birth in my womb, then you can sit on the lap of your father. Dhruva was completely disturbed. What is this? Why is she telling me like that? I thought he's my father. I have every right to sit on the lap of my father. And cryingly he went to his mother. Kahan jayega? He went to his mother. Sunidhi, she was sitting there. And he went and he said, hey beta, why are you crying? Come here. She hugged him. He said, why are you crying? She told me like that. My mother, she's also mother to me. She told me like that. What is this? What wrong did I do? How can she say I cannot sit on the lap of my father? This whole Leela is in 4th canto Bhagavatam. We should read it. It's beautifully explained. Beautifully explained. Right? And then Sridhi, she understood. She told, you want an answer for this? I don't have an answer for this. Narayan has the answer for this. Go and ask Narayan. Go and ask Narayan. Ja pucho. Go and ask Narayan. Just imagine a 4-year-old boy, a 5-year-old boy. His mother is telling, I don't have an answer for this. Go and ask Narayan. And this boy says, my mother has told, so I will do it. That's called Shishya and Guru. He saw the Guru in his mother. Khatam. He saw the Guru in his mother. My mother told, I will do it. That's why Dhruva. Dhruva means what? Determination. The word meaning Dhruva means determined. Very determined fellow. It's like very determined. My mother told, I'm going. And he started walking as if he's going to meet Narayan now. He started walking into the forest. He asked his mother, where can I find Narayan? So go into the forest, call him, he'll come. His mother was very merciful. She was playing rightly the role of a guru. So anybody who takes you to satsang is your guru, remember that. Anybody who takes you to satsang is a guru. brings you to satsang. Even the auto fellow, you are going somewhere and he says, "Arey sir, mandir aa raha hai, 1 minute roko na, main darshan, aap bhi darshan karo." And you go into the temple, and then you get attracted to Krishna, and then you sit in the class, and auto fellow says, "Okay, I'll go, you go." That fellow is your guru. Guru comes in different forms and different ways. Vardhamana Pradakshika Guru means the one who introduces you to Krishna. Siksha Guru, the one who gives inspiration. Diksha Guru, the one who takes you back to Krishna. Different gurus, different roles of different gurus. Right? So he is walking into the forest, and in between, one personality who is a guru of our parampara, Narad Muni, he looks at this boy. Hey, क्या कर रहा है 4 साल का बच्चा? He is walking into the forest. Narad Muni is going here and there. He looks at this. Hey, what is this? 4-year-old boy, कहाँ जा रहा है? Narad Muni goes there. And he says, "Hey, wait. Who are you? Where are you going?" "I am Dhruv. I am going for finding Narayan." "What?" Narad Muni starts laughing. Narayan. So many great rishis, munis, they are doing tapasya for thousands of years, is not able to see Narayan. And you, 4-year-old boy, you don't know, what is anything, and you want to go and see Narayan? He laughs. Dhruva just looks at him like this. He's very determined. And then Narayan goes, "Hey, this fellow is very serious. I'm laughing, but this fellow is not laughing. He's very serious." And then he says, "Hey, you go and play. My suggestion is you go and play. This is the age to play, not to find Narayan. Narayan and all, many people are doing tapasya, and our life after life, they are not able to see Narayan. What? Go play. And this forest, these wild animals, what do you think? The snakes, serpents, crocodiles, and all kinds of things are there. If you go inside, who will save you? Go home. Dhruva looks at Narayan and says, "See, if you have come here to guide me, guide. Otherwise, don't waste my time." What? Bapre, this fellow is like completely determined. Because he's so hurt. And what is in Dhruva's mind? My father is ruling the earth planet. Uttanapad is to rule the entire earth planet. Right? And my grandfather has given him this earth planet, which is Brahma. I want a kingdom better than my grandfather. Then I don't have to go and ask and sit anybody's lap. Can you imagine a 4-year-old boy thinking like that? So Narad Muni heard this and like, "What? This is what is your ambition?" Said, "Yes, I want to ask Narayan. I want something, that will make me qualified to sit on my father's lap. If I rule the entire universe, automatically my father will tell you, come and sit down. My mother cannot tell me." He's a small boy. And Narad Muni is like, "Okay, I'm all set now. I understood who you are, what you are doing. Okay, I'll tell you a thing. I'll give you a mantra. Chant this mantra, and you will get darshan of Narayan." What is that mantra? Very determined again. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
You chant this mantra, and Swayam Vasudev will come. Now, there are 2 things we should learn here. He didn't question, why not that other mantra? What about this mantra my mother is chanting? No, my guru has told, khatam, and buck ends there. We say, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, God himself has come and told, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Bas, khatam. Take this mantra. And you don't have to chant anything. If you chant other mantras, no problem. But you're already given a mantra. Take it. And make it the goal of your life. You'll achieve it. Dhruva did that. He went there and he started chanting. And he started chanting with so much. See, they say, right, you need to have a heart of a child to attract God. He had no other inhibitions. He had no other thoughts. He was so clear what he has to do. No other diversions. Started chanting with determination. After 1 month, he stopped eating. He was eating, say, one small nut, something. After 1 month, he stopped drinking anything, no water. After another month, he stopped breathing. We can't try that. But he was so determined. He was so immersed in his chanting of the name and inclination to see Narayan that he stopped breathing. And when he stopped breathing, the effect of the tapasya was so strong. Dhruva's tapasya was so strong. The entire universe, the air became absent. The Vayudev became tensed. Because he is supposed to be breathed. And one living entity has completely stopped it. And the whole universe was becoming like a vacuum. No more air. No more air. Hurry. What is this? Air is not there. Air is not there. All the devatas started running here. There is no air. It's becoming vacuum. Who is this doing tapasya? They ran to Lord Brahma. Hey, what is this? And Lord Brahma went to Lord Krishna. At one point, nobody can do it. All devatas have to surrender in the front of Lord Shiva, Lord Brahma. Everybody, hey, kya ho raha hai yahan pe? We have to revive this, whatever is happening. And immediately Lord Narayan, who was sleeping on this Ananta Shesh with Lakshmi Devi there, heard this news. Oh, my devotee, my God, kya tapasya kar raha hai ladka? And he appeared. He came to see Dhruva. Dhruva was doing tapasya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And he appeared in front of him. He appeared. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Swayam Bhagavan, appeared in front of a 4-5-year-old boy. The one who cannot be seen by great rishis, the one who cannot be found in great dhams, the one who cannot be understood by anyone, is standing in front of a 4-year-old boy. And he gives the information that he has appeared by appearing in his heart. Dhruva sees him in the heart, immediately opens his eyes. After many months, he is opening his eyes. And he's seeing Narayan. And he's so beautiful. Narayan is so beautiful. I mean, we can't tell what is beauty. How do you define beauty? How do you define beauty? It's so beautiful. Akarshaiti iti Krishna is standing in front of Dhruva. Dhruva, you called me. I am here. It's a beautiful pastime. I'm going very fast on this. So he looks at Narayan. He starts crying. He starts telling prayers. The 4-year-old boy, he got the knowledge of telling prayers. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto. I am in your hriday. I am in your heart. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto. Matta smritir jnanam apogadam cha. I am giving remembrance. I am giving forgetfulness. I am giving knowledge. Jnanam. Vedeshta sarver ahameva vedyo. All the Vedas are for knowing me. Vedeshta sarver aham vedyo. Vedanta krit vedavitevacha. Now understand that Vedas and surrender to me. And that knowledge is given to Dhruva, and Dhruva is looking at Narayan, and he has tears, he's crying, he's shivering, he's trembling, he's looking at Narayan, and Narayan says, I have come here to fulfill your desire. Your desire is to get a kingdom greater than Brahma. I have come here to, he knows the desire. Dhruva doesn't need to tell, he already knows the desire. All our desires Krishna knows. Yeah? So Dhruva is looking at Narayan. He says, Narayan, I am such a fool. You are a diamond. And I was thinking to ask you broken piece of glasses. You are giving me broken pieces of glasses. I don't want broken pieces of glasses. I've already got the diamond. You are the diamond. What ruling of this universe are you talking about? Your darshan is more enlivening, more happy, more satisfying, more complete. Om Purnamida Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vishishyate. You are Purnam. You are complete. You have made me complete. My existence is complete and you're talking about kingdom? No, I don't want kingdom. I don't want any kingdom. No, but you were doing tapasya for kingdom. You wanted to sit on your father's lap. You wanted something greater than your grandfather. And Narayan is thinking, the universe starts with Garbhodaksha Vishnu sitting in the Brahmanda, and from his navel Brahma comes. And Brahma is the ruler of the entire material world. Entire material world. He is the ruler. He is the secondary creator. What planet can be above Brahma's planet? Lower Atala Vidala Satatala Talatala, it is going down, and then Baharloka, Siddhaloka, all the way up to the Satyaloka, which is Brahma's planet. There is no the 14 planets. Now Dhruva's desire is to get something greater than Brahma. There is nothing greater than Brahma, and Narayana is thinking, I have to still fulfill this fellow's desire. And the person who is asking desire is telling, I don't have any desire, don't give me that. I don't want that. Something made me come here. My mother called me, my Narayan, Narad Muni told me this mantra I'm chanting, but after taking your darshan, I don't have a desire. I just want to be a devotee. No! You have asked me something greater than your grandfather, and I have to give it to you. And Dhruva says, that's a big diversion for me now. If you give me something like that, then I'll become busy in management, politics, ruling all this universe. I don't want that headache. Oh my Lord, your darshan is end. I don't want anything more. Ho gaya khatam. No, khatam. You should be careful before you desire. This is an information to all of us. Whatever you're desiring will come to you. Narayan will give it to you. You cannot tell, now I don't want. No, he'll give it to you. Every desire will be fulfilled. Prabhu, then why is it not getting fulfilled now? Because these desires fulfilled next life. ये पूरा पिछले life का quota मिल रहा है. All this you only desired. Somebody has curly hair. Why? Last life you looked at somebody. मेरा भी curly hair होना चाहिए. हो गया. Now you are hair straightening it. Krishna is saying, ठीक है. तेरे को एकदम ऐसे बाल मिलेंगे next life. Next life you'll get straighter. Every desire is fulfilled. That is the truth. And Dhruva is like, Narayan, please forgive me. I don't have that desire anymore. No, Dhruva, I am giving you a planet higher than Brahma Loka. And because you are my devotee, that planet is a very special planet. That planet is a planet on which the entire universe will float. It will be the pendulum for the entire universe. And that planet is called Dhruva Nakshatra. And the Dhruva planet, you will rule for millions of years. Millions of years. Because it's higher than Brahma's planet. Right? And that planet is actually situated in the spiritual world. So you are with me, but yet you can be seen by the material world. So Prabhujis and Matajis, when you see Dhruva Nakshatra in the air, if you are able to see, they show Dhruva planet, you are actually seeing the spiritual world. It's not part of material world. Understanding? That is Dhruva sitting in the planet. So he gave that boon. Now this boy is thinking, now I asked for it, kya karu? He gave me, but he also gave me the darshan. Then Narayan says, okay, I'm going now. No, wait. Narayan, you're putting me in big trouble now. Now this is the important instruction I wanted to tell. That is the reason I told the whole story. This next line of Dhruva, you should remember on Guru Purnima. Dhruva told Narayan, you came with your Shankha Chakra Pada, and everything, and you are coming and giving a nice darshan, and you are going. Tumhare jaane ke baad, who will take care of me? Who will take care of me? Huh? I'll go to that kingdom, I'll have a wife, she'll tell me, buy fridge. Ho gaya mera. Who will remind me? Who will keep me always in attention towards you? Who will keep me in bhakti? Before you go, you gave the boon that I asked, now I'm asking one more. Keep me in association of Vaishnavas. This instruction is very important because Dhruva is actually telling all of us, more important than the darshan of God is the darshan of a Vaishnava. Because Vaishnava reminds you about God even when God is not there in front of you. And such Vaishnava is a Guru. On Guru Purnima, we are remembering that Vaishnava who reminds you of God. Every time you talk to him, he will remind you of God. Such Vaishnava, Vande Guru Shri Charanarvindam. To such Vaishnava, I am putting my head at his lotus feet. And who is a Vaishnava? All of you are Vaishnavas. All of you are my Gurus. I look at everybody of you. I worship all your feet today. Thank you for being part of my life. Because when I look at you, I remember Narayan. I look at that tilak, here it rose till Narayan, that lotus feet, tilak. Right? I look at all your presence. If you are not there, will I be doing this class here? No. So who is my guru? Who is reminding me of Krishna? You all are reminding me of Krishna. Everybody who chanted Hare Krishna is a Vaishnava. Everybody. Everybody who pulled that rath is a Vaishnava. Everybody who has even seen Jagannath, or rather anybody whom Jagannath has seen, is a Vaishnava. And we should carry that respect for them. Trinadapi Sulichena, Tarorapi Sahishnuna, Amananiya Maradena, Kirtanaya Sadahari. When you develop this consciousness, sitting here I can tell nice philosophy and maybe I can bring tears in your eyes, but am I following it? No. But I want to follow it. At least that desire should be there, that I should become a good person who respects everybody. Even when somebody is disrespecting you, you should respect. I should learn. I'm still struggling. Someone disrespects me. I'm like, how can you tell this to me? I have to answer to you. This, that. That means still the lust is there inside. Still the anartha is there inside. Right? But when you take a role of a guru, then it's your duty to tell. Tell whom? Only the people who are coming to you and asking about Krishna. Not to anybody on the road saying that you have to listen to me, I'm your guru. No. People who are coming should be told. If you go to Bhagavad Gita 3.29, go to 3.29. You know how to go to 3.29, right? On the top there is. Yeah, yes, sir. Right? Prakriter guna sammudha sajjante guna karmashu tan akrishna vidhomadan domandan krishna vitna vichalayet, bewildered by the modes of material nature, the ignorant fully engage themselves in material activities and become attached. But the wise should not unsettle them. Although these duties are inferior due to the performer's lack of knowledge. What is Krishna telling you? A lot of people are busy outside doing their material work. I'll go to office, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do it. My family, my car, my petrol, my loan, my. What is the situation of these people Krishna is telling? Whatever they are doing is right only, but it's not important. He's saying this. Bewildered by the modes of material nature. They're bewildered by Sattva-guna, Tamoguna, Rajaguna. The ignorant fully engage themselves in material activities. They are only immersed in material activities. They can't think of anything spiritual. What are we supposed to do? And they become attached to that. But the wise devotees, he's saying the wise, Arjuna, devotees, should not unsettle. Don't go and touch them. Don't go and touch them. Why? Although these duties are inferior due to the performance lack of knowledge, even though what they are doing, but inferior duties, but don't touch them. Why? Because they will not understand what you are speaking. How long does it take for us to accept that some people cannot understand what we are speaking? It's very difficult to accept that because we have an ego. We think that everybody will understand what I'm speaking. That's actually a misconception we carry. मैं अच्छा ही बोल रहा हूँ ना, तुमको बुरा क्यों लग रहा है? You can tell, right? నేను మంచిగా చెప్తున్నా, నీకు చెడు ఎందుకు అనిపిస్తున్నా? Because you think two problems. One, you think that you are telling what is telling is good. Even you don't know is it good or bad. One. Second, the opposite person is expecting that he'll accept it. Why should I accept it? Krishna is very clearly telling, don't disturb these people. Right? If there is a wild dog, pagal kutta ghum raha hai, can you go and tell, what that fellow will do? Then you say, hey, क्यों काटा? कुत्ता बोलेगा, मेरा काम है काटना. मेरा काम है भौंकना. Right? What fairness can you expect from a dog? Dog is a dog, donkey is a donkey. What fairness can you expect? Similarly, materially engrossed people, completely materially engrossed people, You cannot tell them what is spirituality. You cannot tell them what is moral. Just ignore them. Krishna is telling, just let them alone. But you know the amazing part, Srila Prabhupada, if you read the purport below, Prabhupada says, God is telling us not to disturb the people who are not inclined towards Krishna consciousness or towards Rath Yatra or towards Janmashtami, but devotees are more merciful than God. He's saying that God is telling usko chhod do. That fellow, I know why is he like that. No. But Srila Prabhupada is saying, no. I'll try. Krishna, give me a chance. I'll try to tell him to chant. I'll try to tell him to come and attend a festival. I'll try to tell him to read Bhagavad Gita. Krishna, hey, what are you doing? You don't know his past life. That fellow, you don't know what all he has done. I know his past, present, and future also. Don't disturb him. Bhagavad Gita 3.29. He's telling, don't disturb such people. But devotees will disturb everybody. Why? Because they love Krishna. That is a problem. Say if you have a younger brother, Prabhuji has a younger brother. Huh? So if your younger brother leaves the house and your father says, Janadas, sometimes they say, right? Janadas, tu baith yahan pe. Jaane do. Usko, wo jab samjhega wapas aayega. Like that. Will you stay in the house? You will go behind your brother. Hey, nahi, मेरे को पापा नहीं चाहिए. नहीं, चल साथ मिलके करी पफ खाते हैं. साथ मिलके केक खाते हैं. बैठ. You will talk to your brother, you will somehow convince him and bring him and make him fall at the feet of your father. Will you do that or no?
Yes.
Huh? You'll do that? Mother, you have a sister, right? One sister, two sisters. One sister. If your sister becomes angry on your father, what, you'll leave her alone? No. She brought her sister to Rath Yatra also, so she was dancing. And by the way, meet me after the Rath. Your picture with the cow is amazing. I have that picture. You can frame it. I have that picture. I'm waiting to send all the picture. I don't know how, but I think I'll send in the group. Prabhuji just gave me an idea. Don't put in the. You will not leave alone your sisters and brothers. कैसे छोड़ सकते हैं यार? See, that is why Sanatan Dharma is great, because we don't leave anybody. We don't kill people who don't follow us. In fact, we worship them and say, please come inside. घर वापसी किसका? हम सभी का. Though the word is used for a different reason. घर वापसी मतलब जो convert हो गए वापस. Who is not converted here? Tell me. Every time fellow is converted here. Even though he's saying he's a Hindu, he's not a Hindu. He's already converted. He doesn't have to be a Muslim or a Christian or anything. वो already convert हो गया वो. Because he doesn't know who is God. He doesn't know how to worship God. He doesn't know how to serve God. He's already converted. So उनको जो घर वापस लेकर आता है उसको वैष्णव बोलते हैं. समझ रहे हैं? And such person is called a guru. The one who brings us back to Krishna is guru. Important guru in our life. We should not forget respecting all other gurus. Like I told, we respected the guru who taught us mathematics, physics, science. They are also gurus. The one who taught us yoga, they are also guru. The one who told how to do Zumba dance, that is also guru, no problem. Do that Zumba dance in front of Jagannath. Engage yourself in service of Krishna. The one who reminds us, that is guru. Vande Guru Shri Charanaram. Yasyat prasadat bhagavat prasado yasyat prasadat nagati kutopi dayan sutvam stasya yashastri sandhyam vande guru shri charanara vrindam. If you want to give prasad to God, give to your guru. If your guru accepts that, understand that God has accepted it. Yasyat prasadat bhagavat prasado. Right? He is Swayam Bhagavan. He is Swayam Bhagavan representing Bhagavan. He is not Bhagavan. Don't mistake that Guru is God. No. Guru is never God. Guru is always a servant of God. We should worship him like God. That is right. He should not expect to be worshipped like God. That is wrong. This tattva we should understand. A guru should never say, okay, now worship me. Chalo. I deserve to be worshipped. Now in some videos you'll see Srila Prabhupada is sitting and people are putting water on his feet and they're keeping flowers. And somebody asks, Swamiji, you are being worshipped like God. And Prabhupada told, it's their duty to worship me like God. It's my duty to pass on this worship to my Guru. Understand? He is not accepting that. He is saying, you are doing this on behalf to my Guru. But he has to teach, right? A Guru has to teach how to worship a Guru. So he takes that austerity. Okay. To teach you how to worship a Guru, you worship me. But I will worship my Guru. The appearance day, the disappearance day of a Guru is more important than Deepavali or Sankranti. Because that is the day we remember. That's also called Vyas Puja. We do Vyas Puja on the appearance day and disappearance day of a Guru. Vyas Puja. The one who is representing Vyasdev in our life is the Guru. His birthday, his day he left the planet. A Guru never dies. Just like a sun doesn't die in the night. Sun just disappears and again appears. In the same way, Guru Tattva never dies. A person might leave his body, but he's going around planet after planet and delivering souls. That's why we say Paramahamsa Prabhupada Ashtotra is divine grace AC Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki. What is the meaning of this? Parivrajaka. There are 4 levels of gurus. Right? Bahudaka, Utichaka, Parivrajaka, Paramahamsa. 4 levels. Bahudaka means a person, he decides that he wants to dedicate his life for God. In his own house, he will sit in one corner. And he will relieve himself from all other duties. He will tell his wife, his sons, that now you take care of the home affairs. I want to sit and chant. It's called Bahudaka. Kutichaka, he will make his own kutir. He will go outside the house. He will make a small bhajan kutir. Somewhere outside the village, somewhere outside the city, somewhere out. He is sitting there. He just wants complete renunciation from daily activities. He's like, whatever I get, I eat. If I don't get, I don't eat. He'll be. And some village people will go and give him a roti. Okay, take this one roti. Be happy. Like that, they'll give. And he's happy with that. You understand? That's called Kutichaka. Now the next level. Right? The next level is what? No, you can take this here. Hare Krishna. Badly. Yeah. So then next is what? Parivrajaka, the one who travels around the planet Earth. He travels. He doesn't sit in his house. He'll go to America, he'll go to Bhutan, he'll go to Nepal, he'll go to Australia. He'll go everywhere. You can say, Are you are a sannyasi? Why are you doing? He's a Parivrajaka who goes and teaches bhakti to the entire planet. He's called Parivrajaka. And next comes Paramahamsa. Not just this planet, he goes to other planets also. Such person can be named as Paramahamsa. One cannot name himself as Paramahamsa. Such person should be mentioned in the scriptures that he's a Paramahamsa. Prabhu, I'm telling you, this is very, very dangerous thing. People start naming people as Paramahamsas without referring to scriptures. If you go to Garga Samhita, there is a mention about Srila Prabhupada. Bhaktivedanta Swami mentioned that such Acharya will come in the Kali Yuga at this particular time. He will chant the names, he will distribute the names of God in every part of the world. And this conversation is happening between Ganga and Krishna. Ganga is telling Krishna, Krishna, you are going to leave the planet. I don't want to be here. All these people, these software people, they'll come and put their sins in my Ganga. Kumbh Mela, they'll come. Pura pair dho denge, pura paap mere upar hai. I don't want to carry this sin. You are going, after you go, what is my business to stay? This is there in Garga Samhita, it is there. The whole conversation is there. And Krishna clearly says that, Ganga, you have to stay. No, I don't want to stay because they'll put sins in me. And no, you have to stay. But I will give you a relief. Now hear this. See the greatness of a Vaishnava versus even Ganga. Ganga herself is a Vaishnava. But Lord Krishna is telling Mother Ganga, hey Ganga, everybody will come and put their entire sins in you and they'll get cleansed. And you will become dirty. I understand. You will become filled with sins. But if you go and touch the feet of a Vaishnava, you will become purified. Hare Krishna. Swayam Ganga in Kumbh Mela touches the feet of Vaishnavas. When a Vaishnava goes inside Ganga, don't think that he is getting cleansed. Of course, he thinks that he is getting cleansed. But actually, what is happening here? Ganga is getting cleansed, touching the feet of a Vaishnava. Such is the greatness of it. And Prabhupada is being mentioned there. Lord Krishna says, don't worry. After Kali Yuga starts, after 5,100 some years, a great Paramahamsa Vaishnava will come. Who will be your soldier? Senapati. The word Senapati is used. He will be the Senapati. He is my Senapati. Krishna is telling, my Senapati will come. And he will distribute my names. Yuga Dharma. He will distribute Yuga Dharma. Yuga Dharma is what? Chanting of Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama eva kevalam. Kalau Nastyava, Nastyava, Nastyava. In Kali Yuga, only chanting words. This he will distribute on my behalf to the whole planet. And who is that one person? A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. There's nobody else. He can be called as Paramahamsa. You can't suddenly say Parvarajika Acharya, Paramahamsa, Lilanandas. No. It's nonsense. No matter what I do, I cannot be called myself as Paramahamsa. If anybody has kept a tag name called Paramahamsa in whichever institution, go and ask scriptural reference. Kidhar hai? We can call Narad Muni as Paramahamsa. He's already mentioned. Narad Muni travels planet to planet. Again, it's there, reference is there. You should ask. Nobody can be declared as Paramahamsa Prabhus. We should never do that. I know some institutions. Oh, scriptural दिखाओ. वो गुरु है. नहीं मैं कहता हूँ गुरु है. See, गुरु को respect करना चाहिए. हर एक गुरु है. But when we use these names, we should be very careful. Bahudaka. Can you all say Bahudaka? Kutichaka? Prabhupada Paramahamsa. These are the levels. You can't just put the level you want, or Maharshi, Sannyasi, or Siddhi, something and all. People they keep adding. Very wrong. You should not do that. And we are not against anybody if he puts it. We'll just ask, scriptural reference किधर है? दिखाओ मेरे को scripture में दिखाओ. ऐसा आदमी आएगा, ऐसे करेगा, planet घूमेगा. Lot of people don't even know the meaning of that. Even I didn't know the meaning of Paramahamsa. Only after reading scripture, I understood. अरे इसको परमहंस बोलते हैं. ऐसे कुछ भी नहीं बोल सकते. है कि नहीं? So we should be very careful, and we should understand who is that guru. Is Ramanujacharya Paramahamsa? Yes, he is mentioned in the scriptures. Is Shankaracharya Paramahamsa? Of course, he is Lord Shiva himself. He is Paramahamsa. Somewhere, no? He should be mentioned in the scriptures. There is a conversation between Lord Shiva and Krishna in Padma Puran about the appearance of Lord Shiva as Shankaracharya. I can show you the reference with verse number. बोल सकते हैं उनको गुरु? Of course बोल सकते हैं. अब समझ रहे हैं हम क्या बोल रहे हैं? Kalyug means people will become YouTube gurus. कोई भी कुछ भी बोलेगा ये गुरु बन जाएगा और अपने आप को जगत गुरु बोल देगा. प्रभु गुरु बोलना चाहिए only when he is focused on taking you back to God. If he is telling there is no God, you meditate, you are God, then he is not God God, he is opposite, DOG, dog. जो गुरु अपने आप को गुरु बोलता है वो कुत्ता है. जो गुरु अपने आप को भगवान बोलता है, he is worse than a dog. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Swayam Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Swayam Krishna himself, as mentioned in the scriptures with a lot of references, he is coming and telling anybody who doesn't respect my devotees and comes to satsang. God is telling anybody who comes to satsang but he doesn't have any respect towards my devotees, towards Guru, he doesn't have any actual surrender, he makes me uncomfortable, just like a coal, a burning coal is on my body. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is saying, like when coal it's burning, if somebody keeps on your body, how will you feel? It will burn, right? So Krishna is telling people who come in the disguise to satsangs without any respect towards devotees, they make me uncomfortable. I don't want them to be in the satsang. So much importance the Guru is getting. And Swayam Krishna has accepted a Guru, Sandipani Muni. Ujjain, how many have got Ujjain? Sandipani Muni ashram. Swayam Bhagavan is going in front of Sandipani Muni saying, you are my Guru. Sandipani Muni, kya bol raha hai Narayan? You know everything. मैं क्या आपको सिखाऊंगा? What can I teach you? 64 arts. He told 64 days he finished it. अब क्या सिखाऊं? Krishna said, no, I am coming you to teach the world that even God needs a guru. Who are you to tell you don't need a guru? बहुत लोग बोलते हैं हम spiritual life में जाएंगे, हम spiritual life गुरु की जरूरत नहीं, गुरु की जरूरत नहीं. There are so many people who make videos in the internet and tell that you don't need a guru. You don't need a guru. You directly go to God. You don't need a guru. Like that they tell. Now tell me something. When they are telling that you don't need a guru, by saying that are they not a guru? Even that is a guru only, right? आपको गुरु की जरूरत नहीं है. ये कौन बोल रहा है? गुरु ही बोल रहा है. If you are listening to my word, that means you are a guru. So indirectly saying you become my shishya, but you don't have to accept any guru because actually I am your guru. People are cheating each other. So very careful. Guru Shastra Sadhu Praman. Wherever you go and sit and listen, Bhagavad Gita. So many people will tell Bhagavad Gita. Some people tell meditation. Some people tell this meditation, that meditation. You should ask them, Prabhu, iska Shastra Adhar kidhar hai? Can you tell me where is it mentioned in the scriptures? Show me. 99.99% people will tell, don't talk about scriptures. That's all not important. You should meditate on yourself, your God. Meditation is a business today. It's not any devotional activity. It's a business. I'm not against meditation. We also do mantra meditation. But meditation with mantra. This is real meditation. आप लोग जो chanting कर रहे हो ना, this is actual meditation. Meditation करो, लेकिन मंत्र जपो. मन में भगवान का स्मरण करो. You should try to remember God. That is called meditation. Vishnu Smaranam. Vishnu को स्मरण करना. That is called dhyana. 8 legs of yoga. Right? Ultimate is samadhi. You can't suddenly go into this. People cheat these days. अब अभी हम सभी लोग समाधि में जाने वाले हैं. अभी आंख बंद कीजिए, सांस को समाधि में हैं. पागल बना रहे लोगों को. I have gone to such meditation classes. लेकिन क्या क्या कर रहा है आदमी? अभी आप लोग आंख बंद कीजिए. अच्छा अच्छे गुण अंदर आ रहे हैं, बुरे गुण बाहर जा रहे हैं. All the impurity, in English accent में बोलेगा ना, all the impurities are leaving you. All the impurities are coming inside. You're feeling it. You can feel it. The air is passing by. It's a pie. Pay the fees and go. मेरे को पैसा चाहिए. वो भी हंस रहा. ऐसे बहुत मिलेंगे बारह. बहुत मिलेंगे. कृष्ण किधर है इसमें कृष्ण. That you don't talk. Don't talk about Krishna.
Because I also don't know.
उसको क्या मालूम है? वो तो openly बोलेगा. You make that fellow stand. Why is there 16th chapter and 18th chapter of Bhagavad Gita? What Bhagavad Gita are talking about? I don't believe in scriptures. I don't believe in God. Does God exist? ऐसा आंसर बोलेगा, God also will get confused. मैं हूँ या नहीं हूँ? ऐसा आंसर बोलेगा. He will not tell. Once a lot of sannyasis, they came to Prabhupada. Lot of sannyasis of some other institution. They came with all respect. Prabhupada always respects. When a sannyasi comes, whichever institution he belongs to, you should pay respect. Remember that, all of us. Because he has renounced. His understanding might be here and there, that's okay. But that at his level, people will handle. We have to respect. So Prabhupada, we were sitting in sannyasi. Immediately Prabhupada said, oh, please bring them. Swamiji's, please, thank you. आपका आना इतना अच्छा है. पावन हो गए हम लोग. आप बैठिए. प्रसाद लाइए इनके लिए. This. Many incidents like that happened. So then they all came and they told Prabhupada, Swamiji, we have a problem with you. This is the 1960s, in India. And very prominent sannyasis of big institutions. I don't want to name those institutions. I don't want to insult anyone. Swamiji, you have a problem. You are misguiding people. Prabhupada is, he's as humble, at the same time he's as, straight and blunt. Prabhupada, what misguiding I'm doing? How can you tell people that Krishna is God? God cannot have a name. God cannot have he's Nirguna Nirakar. It's all mentioned in Vedas. Why are you tagging? You should not tell such complicated things in such way. People will not understand. People will not understand. You cannot declare somebody as God like that. Like that they told Prabhupada. And Prabhupada then, you know what he did? He said, really? It's so complicated to understand who is God? Then he called a small girl, Saraswati, one small, she's Malati Mataji's daughter. Malati Mataji is an American. Her husband name is Shyam Sundar Prabhu. And they had a daughter, small girl, 4 or 5 year old girl. Prabhu, hey, Saraswati, come here, come here. She's a little girl. Yes, Prabhupada, yes, Prabhupada. Then he asked that girl, who is God, Saraswati? And Saraswati, little girl, Krishna is God, she told. And then then he gave a cookie. There was Prabhupada always had a jar of prasad. So he gave one biscuit to her. So you take this. And she said, yeah, Prabhupada. She started running. Then immediately Prabhupada, no, Saraswati, come here again, beta, come here again. He said, yes, Prabhupada. So first question was what? Who is God? She told Krishna. Then he asked, who is Krishna, Saraswati? Prabhupada, he is God. He gave one more cookie. You take this and go. Then he looked at all the sannyasis and said, what is your problem? A 4-year-old girl is able to understand who is God. What is your problem? समझ में नहीं आता है क्या तुम लोगों को? अहम सर्वस्व प्रभो मत्ता सर्वम प्रवर्तते इति मत्वा भुजन्ते माम बुधा भाव समन्वितः. Krishna is clearly telling in 10th chapter 8th shloka that I am the Prabhu of everything. In 15th chapter, we all read, right? So many places telling, I am that supreme person. From me everything is coming. I am the moon, I am the sun. From me this, from me wind is, from everything. I am the Jataragni sitting in the digestion. He's clearly telling, what is your problem in accepting that is God? There is a problem in your study of scriptures. That is your problem. Krishna is very clear who is God. God can have many names. Okay. But don't say that, And why is Krishna? That is also mentioned in the scripture. Ishvaraha Paramaha Krishna. Sachitananda Vigraha Anadir Adir Govinda Sarvakarana Karana. And in Bhagavatam there is very clear mention. There are many, many avatars. But Krishna is the source of all that avatars. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. What is the confusion? What is the confusion? There should not be any confusion. And all the sannyasis are looking at it. अपना धंधा क्या होगा अभी? अभी धंधा क्या होगा अपना? Because they want to have their own thing. That is the problem. A guru who doesn't compromise on Shastra should be worshipped on Guru Purnima. It doesn't compromise on Shastra. समझ रहे हैं ना? वो जो बात करेगा शास्त्र से बात करेगा. बिना शास्त्र एविडेंस के बात नहीं करेगा. अगर कर भी रहा है, you have every right to go and ask, Prabhu ji, how did you tell this? If I am genuine, I will tell Prabhu, a verse, there is a verse here. I am telling you all, please don't disturb materialistic people, Prabhuji, why are you saying like that? Did I say that? You just know, read. 3rd chapter, 29th shloka, Krishna is saying it. I am showing you the reference. This means parampara. Such guru should be worshipped on Guru Purnima. So, worshipping is good, but you should know who are you worshipping. Because misguided person can take you anywhere. He can take you anywhere. And Sanatan Dharma is very big. ISKCON is very small in Sanatan Dharma. Chota institution is ISKCON. Don't think I am here telling that only come to ISKCON, then only you'll go back to Gita. I am not telling that. मैं कभी नहीं बोलूंगा ऐसा. I am not telling that institution is wrong. I am saying anybody who reads Bhagavad Gita like the way Krishna has given, without any interpretation, go to such Guru. Guru, Shastra, Sadhu, Praman. Whatever you speak, there should be a reference in Gita. है ना? Whatever you speak, there should be a reference in Vedas. दिखाओ reference. I'll then accept. I'll then accept. Otherwise, I'll not accept. It's wrong. You're doing an offense. You're doing an offense by worshipping somebody as Guru who is not qualified to be a Guru. But it's not our business to find who are wrong, not Gurus. वो छोड़ो अभी. At least feel that we are fortunate we got a right Guru. आज के दिन you don't have to judge. अरे प्रभु वो institution क्या नहीं, that is not our business. Be grateful that we have got, I have got A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, who belongs to a parampara of Vaishnavas. It's Brahma Sampradaya and it's very much authorized in the scriptures. So I am happy. What about Chinnajiri Swami? Yes, he is part of a parampara. He is part of Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya. And anybody who has gone and taken shelter from him are also all set. What about Pushti Marg, Nimbarkacharya? They are also in parampara. They are part of Rudra Sampradaya, Kumara Sampradaya. They are also all set. See, we should, अरे जब स्कूल को जाते हैं मालूम करना चाहिए ना कौन से स्कूल को जा रहे हैं, सिलेबस क्या है, सीबीएसई है, एनसीईआरटी है, क्या है सिलेबस, मालूम तो करो. Then celebrate Guru Purnima. Guru Purnima to that Guru. So all of us will go back to our houses, touch the feet of your parents. If your parents are not here or they already left, touch their feet in the photo. They are the first Guru. And then the Gurus who have taught us and brought us to this stage. And then the final Guru who is actually going to take us back to God. You all have this Bhagavad Gita. In this, if you just turn, here is our Guru. A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Khatam. Ye dekho, inke pair padho. Just touch his feet. That's it. That's all you need, Prabhus. That's all you need. And today we are celebrating in our Bhakti Center. I request all of you to come. Today we are celebrating the happiness of doing all Rath Yatras. Right? Such an eventful day. And see the timing. We are doing it on Guru Purnima. All Rath Yatras are over and Sunday has come on Guru Purnima. Right? Krishna timed it. We should see God's presence here. And what are we doing here? Hey Krishna, we have done these Rath Yatras on behalf of Srila Prabhupada for your happiness. Here is our offering to you. ऐसे गुरु पूर्णिमा जय गुरुदेव बोलने में मतलब नहीं. क्या किया? क्या किया? प्रभुपाद थोड़ा बहुत किया. क्या किया? ये किया. हम सब. And every single person who has conducted Rath Yatra is going to come and tell how happy they felt and what realizations they got. And everybody has made a presentation. I have the presentations. Everybody has a presentation. Software वाला है ना, presentation बना देंगे. I have 18 presentations out of 20 right now. 2 are not there. They are coming on their way. Everybody will open the presentation and then tell, see, and you'll be amazed to see how many Rath Yatras have happened. Prabhu, in 2014, there was 3 Rath Yatras in Hyderabad. ISKCON Abbott's Temple, ISKCON Medchel Temple, ISKCON Hyderabad Temple. 3 Rath Yatras. Maybe one more. I think one in Kukatpalli. Maharashtra Prabhu used to do. Right? And maybe some other one or two, which we may not know, but prominent ones. Jagannath going on the road. 2015, 3. 2016, 3. 2017, 3. 2018, 3. Not many people know about Jagannath. 2019, 3. 2020, 3. 2021, 4. My home avatar. We started in communities. 2014, not 4, 5, in Green Grace apartment and my home avatar. The same small Rath, we pulled it. 2022, 4 plus another 3, 7. Right? Then ISKCON Attapur, 8. 2024, we have done more than 30 Rath Yatras all across India. 30 Rath Yatras. And our small group in Gachibowli, crazy guys, all crazy people, pagal log ye log. We have done 21 Rath Yatras. 21 Rath Yatras. I want to send the videos of, Are you seeing the videos I'm sending?
Yes.
My home Vihanga, have you seen the video? It's not beautiful. My favorite is my home Vihanga right now, among all the videos. And why are we making these videos? So we can inspire others. There is a person in Kompally. He came from Kompally to my home Vihanga. One of his friend called him. Mahesh Prabhu called me yesterday. And he was telling, Prabhu, he's got so impressed with Rath Yatra, they want to conduct the Rath Yatra in Kompally, can I give the Rath? Right? Prabhuji, what is Rath Yatra? Rath Yatra is to give God to others. You are giving service to others. Dance in front of God. How many enjoyed dancing in front of God? Huh? मजा आया नहीं मल्होत्रा प्रभु आप नाचे थे ना हरि बोल यस अनुराग प्रभु बहुत नाचे ये प्रभु जी बहुत नाचे मेरे पिक्चर से मेरे पास पूरा प्रूफ है मेरे पास everybody you know so many people who danced lifting their arms Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram
Ram Ram Hare Hare आप भी नाचे मजा आता है भगवान के सामने नाचना जय जगन्नाथ जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा जय सुदर्शन जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे ओ जगन्नाथ प्लीज कम इन फ्रंट ऑफ माय आईज आई डोंट वांट टू सी एनीथिंग एल्स एक्सेप्ट यू नयन पथगामी भवतु मे आई वांट टू ओनली सी यू एंड योर आईज आर सो ब्यूटीफुल सो बिग लुक एट मी प्लीज लुक एट मी आ गए तुम अपने घर में बैठे हो और गेटेड कम्युनिटी बना दिया इसको without the permission of security even God cannot come inside Hare Krishna right we did it Prabhuji I am very proud I am very happy I am feeling so happy so proud don't look at it negatively I am very happy that Prabhupada's Yatra of Jagannath has gone into 20 gated communities किसी की मजाल है जो बोलेगा मेरे गेटेड कमेटी में नहीं कर सकते आई विल शो हिम 20 व्यूज इतने लोग कर रहे हैं तेरा प्रॉब्लम क्या है ना we have 3 रथ we have 4 रथ्स now 4 big रथ्स and 3 small रथ्स you know children they have benefited so much from Rath Yatra Prabhu you can't imagine when they pull that rath with their hands that rope how many of us were fortunate to pull a rath in when we were small there when you are really small you're pulling the rath you'll remember for the rest of your life you're creating a force for future and Guru will be very happy on Guru Purnima day this is our offering to Prabhupada that Prabhupada you have brought Rath Yatras out of Puri you brought them to the whole world now we are serving you by expanding it further we want to make 30 Rath we did 30 this year 30 plus next year we'll do 45 plus next year we'll do 60 plus next year we'll do 80 plus and 2029 we'll do 108 Rath Yatras in Gachibowli itself करेंगे हम लोग and ये होगा कोई नहीं रोक सकता ये होगा हर एक स्ट्रीट में हर एक अपार्टमेंट में हर एक जगह पे जगन्नाथ आएगा और आप सब लोग करोगे ये मत जाइए कौन करेगा आप करोगे सब करोगे लड़ाई करके नहीं करोगे पैर पढ़ के करोगे प्लीज allow us to do Rath Yatra right just like Ganesh ji goes to every street and every place now Ganesh ji will be very happy Jagannath also comes there every place Ganesh ji is worshipable Lord in Jagannath right and the beauty of Jagannath Rath Yatra festival from another perspective it puts everybody in service and everybody comes at one place and everybody is pulling the rath so the unity that comes in Sanatanis with something like Rath Yatra is unbelievable it cannot be parallel Deepavali you will blast your crackers right other Sankranti Ugadi and all you are eating in your houses in front of Ganpati you are doing break dances idhar udhar baap re Ganesh ji but Rath Yatra Ganesh ji ke samne you put your own music also Ram Navami, you're putting cinema songs. But in Rath Yatra, have you seen a single cinema song? No. Only chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is our offering to our Guru, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada जी, आपने रथ यात्रा को पूरी दुनिया में बांटा, अब हम उसको expand करेंगे. We will take it to the next level. I was telling Prabhuji that let us do in Manjira Towers. रथ यात्रा करते हैं यार. क्या चाहिए? रथ बनाने के लिए पैसा चाहिए. हो जाएगा डोनेशन? पूछने की जरूरत नहीं, डोनेशन आ जाएगा. बहुत लोग हैं, आप सभी लोग हैं, दीजिए. 1 महीने का सैलरी दे दीजिए, रथ आ जाएगा. समझ रहे हैं ना? बोल ऐसे ही तो आया. All these 3 rats, where did they come from? We spend more than like what, 20 lakh rupees for all the rats in the current condition. 4 rats. किधर से 20 लाख? किधर से है? Devotees. One lady, she cannot walk. Somebody tell them what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Right? क्या हो रहा है? One lady, she cannot walk. She has a problem. She lives in Banjara Hills. Her daughter and her daughter comes to satsang, but she is not able to come to satsang. And 3 years back, I met her, and she likes me. I'm like her daughter. I'm like her son. And I told Bhataji, we want to do Rath Yatra. She told, Prabhu, mere taraf se, I don't know the cost of the Rath. I cannot come and pull it. But if I can, this is a great opportunity you are giving me. I want to take this opportunity, make 2 Raths in my name. She gave all the money. He just gave it. Le lo. And tell me, should I be tense? Rath kidhar se aayega? Rath to aayega. And how fortunate she is. She might leave her body in another few years. But the Rath that she gave is going to take Jagannath for the next 30 years. At least. At least. You are leaving a legacy behind. And every time the Rath is taken, I remember that Mataji. I don't want to name her because she told me not to. But every time the Rath is being pulled, immediately I'll thank you, Mataji, for giving this Rath. Do you want to be remembered by others? After you leave your body also? Or even when you're not there also? Do you want to be remembered? Yes, and that is how you get remembered. लोग टेम्पल क्यों बनाते हैं? मेरे जाने के बाद भी मेरा कुछ छोड़ के गया हूं मैं भगवान के लिए, है ना? These activities please Guru. These are the activities which please Guru. And when you do these activities, that is called Guru Purnima. Vyas Puja, Vyas Purnima is right. But actually for a devotee, every day is Vyas Puja. Every day is Guru Purnima. इसलिए हम स्पेसिफिकली हम लोग सेलिब्रेट नहीं करते हैं. आज सेलिब्रेट करना है, हाँ करेंगे, लेकिन हर दिन. Every day in our house when Aarti happens, every day we chant Guru's names. Every day is Guru Purnima for us. We offer everything from Guru only. Even when we go and keep bhoga, when you keep bhoga in the house, it's not like Krishna aapke liye gulab jamun banao, ye khao. No. We show that we go to Prabhupada. We say, Prabhupada, I have made this. I have no qualification to keep in front of Krishna. Can you keep? And then we take it up. From Prabhupada, we show to the Acharyas, all the 5 Acharya pictures we have and more. And then 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan, Rupa Sanatana, Raghunatha Bhatta, Raghunath Dasa, Jiva, Sanatana Goswamis. And then we show it to the Panchatattva, then to Srimati Radharani. We say, Radharani, ultimately, now everybody is uploaded, so please give it to Krishna. We keep it there. And we close the curtain. So Radharani is telling Krishna, he doesn't know how to make, but something he made. And she will add what is needed, she will give it to Krishna, and Krishna will eat that. Hari bol, acha bana hai. Right? And we keep tulasi. Without tulasi, even Radharani will not touch it. There has to be a tulasi leaf. And so Guru, without Guru, there is no meaning to our spiritual life. Guru is everywhere in our spiritual life. In our altar, in our heart, in our education, everywhere. We should, on this day, I know we have not read Bhagavad Gita today, we are not done. Maybe we'll finish it with Guru related discussion only, but it's very important. We should understand what is the Guru's role. And if Guru is unhappy, our spiritual life is ruined. Finish. Why? Because he is the connection through which knowledge is coming. If a teacher is unhappy with the student, will he give more knowledge? Will he give time to the student? No. So you should be very careful. Everybody who has insulted his Guru, lost their spiritual life also, material life also. Indra insulted Brahaspati. After that, what happened? He lost his entire kingdom. Bali Maharaj took it over. Right? Many times it happened. Every time anybody has insulted a guru, he has lost everything. But who is that guru? I told you. Now let us take few points from all of you. आप लोग क्या समझे? So I am going to ask. You tell. Raise your hand. I'll tell you. No, you can tell the answer. Who can be qualified to be called as a guru? Yes, Prabhuji.
Who takes us to God's path?
Who takes us to Krishna, God. Yes, Mataji. Who has a
He's from Sampana.
sampradaya, in coming in a disciplinic succession, and
Guruji, he always refers the Shastra.
refers the Shastra. Wonderful, thank you. Yes, you always speaks from Shastra, not from outside. And
Who keeps us in the association of Vaishnavas?
who keeps us always in the association of Vaishnavas? Or who never says, only come to me, don't go anywhere. He never says that. So wherever there are Vaishnavas, go there. Yes, Prabhuji.
He don't think himself as a guru, but as a
Amazing point, Haribol. Bhagavan Prabhu told, yes, he never says that I am a guru. Of his guru. Right? And any other points, Susan?
He himself will always have a guru.
He himself will always have a guru. And he'll speak about his guru in his lectures. You go and hear the lectures of Prabhupada, he'll always keep telling, my guru is like this, my guru was like that. Bhakti Siddhanta, my guru is Simha Guru, I am a useless fellow. He gave me this mercy. He actually thinks that. He's not just like that telling. He actually feels like that. Anything else? Who is a guru? Who is a such guru?
He doesn't compromise with it.
Amazing point. He doesn't compromise on Siddhanta. If somebody, a lot of people went and told Srila Prabhupada, Prabhupada, can you remove this onion garlic thing? You'll get 10,000 followers. He said, no way. No way. But if they cannot follow, no, that's okay. But I should not compromise on Siddhanta because somebody is not following. You cannot eat meat. You should not eat meat. You should not touch meat. Meat, include egg, fish. No, it's not right. If you want to practice spiritual life, you cannot. Otherwise, you eat. It's tumhari marzi. See, if somebody is eating meat, it comes, people come and ask me, Prabhu ji, हम लोग मीट खाते हैं, सत्संग को नहीं आ सकते? तो आ सकते हो? हम भगवान के पास जा सकते हैं? नहीं जा सकते. I'm sorry. That I cannot tell. समझ रहे हैं ना? Prabhupada is very clear. आपको भगवान के पास जाना है तो you have to clean yourself. You have to cleanse yourself. So you will never compromise on Siddhanta. Any other qualities of a guru? Thank you. I'm very amazed. Actually, I'm feeling very happy on Guru Purnima that all of you are heard properly. आप सब लोग सुना. Today's lecture is beneficial, Prabhuji?
Yes.
Does it? Okay. Any other points? Yes, Mataji.
He corrects us.
Corrects us. Amazing point Mataji told. Guru is not sitting there, मेरा माला डालो, अब तू मेरा guru. No. Guru, whenever he sees a problem, he'll correct it. तुमको अच्छा लगे या ना लगे. I have to, over correct नहीं करे तो कौन करेगा? There are a lot of people who are good with everybody. They'll never tell what is wrong with you because they want followers. They want followers. Pull.
Guru punishes.
Punish also, he said. Slap.
अच्छा लग रहा है. Guru punishes, yes, he punishes. But why is he punishing? Because he loves you so much. Why do our parents punish us? Because they love us so much. Only the person who loves has a right to punish. See, Prabhupada, in some lectures, he will call people as rascals. I don't know if you've seen Prabhupada lectures.
Yes.
These rascals, I'll kick them with my boot like that. One fellow asked, one other person, he was giving lecture, Radhesham Prabhu, Radhesham Prabhu. So there was some other person was giving lecture in between, like, this rascal, this, that, he started speaking. Then Radhesham Prabhu told him, you cannot call people as rascals. Prabhupada called people as rascals. I can also call people as rascals. He said, Prabhupada loved them so much, so he called them as rascals. जिसको प्यार है उसी को डांटने का अधिकार है. जिसको प्यार है उसी को डांटने का अधिकार है. Prabhupada, when he was preaching those hippies, the people who were half naked coming to the sessions, drug addicts, He called them rascals, but Prabhupada also cooked for them. Prabhupada cleaned their utensils after they ate. Prabhupada cleaned the hall after they left. Prabhupada took care of them like his own children. And then he taught them, you rascal, bol Jai Jagannath. He has a right to do that. We cannot do that. Do I love everybody? Huh? How can I tell? I cannot tell that. A great Acharya can tell that because he loves. Our parents can tell us. Whatever they want, they can tell us. It's so horrible to hear when some children say, my parents are abusing me. What do you mean parents? Parents never abuse. Because you have ulterior motive, you are thinking it parents like that. Similarly, Guru never abuses. Guru gives the correction. It's a very good point. Anything else?
Yesterday I was watching that video from you said that Guru and Ru. That
Huh?
Guru is the undercar and
Guru is the one who removes you from that.
Yeah. And, Guru is a coach, Guru is a mentor, he is
Correct.
a leader who correct us in the throughout our path. And
Correct.
Guru can see the things which we cannot see
Cannot see.
and takes care of us.
See, one devotee, he called me, he messaged me saying, Prabhuji, I cannot come to satsang today evening. It's my daughter's birthday. My relatives are coming. What am I supposed to answer?
Bring your relatives.
Huh? Birthday in the satsang, right?
I'm assuming one thing.
Yeah.
I believe your answer might be, it's fine if you're not able to come, but I'll make sure that whatever the teachings that I'm going to teach today, it should go to you.
Yeah. Very nice. See, devotees, we have to take responsibility also. For example, there are devotees who just come and go. But they're not serious about spiritual life. They just come. That is also okay. Everybody goes through a level, no? First year, first month, orange. This Prabhu came first time today. He's getting too much dose. What is your name? Mohan. Mohan Prabhu ki jai. So, some people, they take time to surrender. It's okay. Everybody can come and go. Such people, when they don't come, I cannot call them and Prabhuji, kyun nahi aaj? I cannot tell that. I can only inspire, please come. Satsang is important.
I think what you should tell, sir.
No, listen. So I'm trying to tell, then the next level of devotees come, who will come and say, Prabhu, I'll chant. I'll follow what you're telling. I'll follow chanting. I'll also read Bhagavad Gita, not just on Sunday morning. I'll read during the week also. Right? How many of you know I read every day? Every day I have to read. Yesterday night also read. 45 minutes reading is important. Otherwise I cannot be in spiritual life. I cannot. मेरे में उतना शक्ति नहीं है. मेरे को पढ़ना है. So I'm right now reading Chaitanya Charitamrita, Adi Leela. I have to read. Or I hear. Compulsory one lecture in a day I'll hear. Otherwise I cannot tell anything. I'll tell nonsense. You always फिर Sunday morning पकड़ लिया हम लोग. No. There has to be meaning in what I speak. Right? So this Prabhu, so this first level devotees, he'll just come and go. That's okay. You will know. I know. Second is what? Who will come and say, I'll follow. I will read every day. I will chant every day. That is next. If he doesn't come, then I will just ask him, Prabhu, आपका reading अच्छा चल रहा है? I'll take that step. आपका chanting अच्छा चल रहा है? Are you chanting? I'll ask. And he can also come and tell me. I'll not chastise. I'll not make him. I'll not tell him. No, I cannot. Third level devotee is a devotee who will come and tell Prabhu, I want to go back to Krishna. I'm chanting 16 rounds. I want Diksha from this guru. His Holiness Jayapataka Swami, His Holiness Bhakti Raghav Swami, His Holiness Radhanath Swami, Swami. There are n number of Swamis. I have chosen him as my guru. I have gone ahead. Now please, can you recommend my name for initiation? Right? Can you recommend my name for recommending means what? I have to go and tell that personality whom you have chosen that आपके लिए एक भक्त है यहाँ पे वो आपसे दीक्षा लेना चाहता है. What that guru will tell? Prabhu, if you are okay, I am okay. Because I don't see him every day. If you are okay, I am okay. He gives that responsibility to me. I'll give him Diksha. I will give him Diksha. But you have to certify and you have to take care of him in future also. ऐसा नहीं दीक्षा हो गया अभी बाय बाय प्रभु आप मत आओ आपकी मर्जी मेरा नंबर गेम हो गया. I have made 100 people take Diksha. No. So the third level devotee who comes to me and says, okay, now I'm serious in spiritual life. Now I want to make progress. I am chanting and I've sent his name. I have interviewed. There is an interview process. You have to write an exam. Do you know that? दीक्षा ऐसे नहीं होता है, एग्जाम लिखना पड़ता है. आसान एग्जाम है, कोई फेल नहीं होगा. अभी तो कोई फेल नहीं हुआ, लेकिन यू हैव टू डू दैट फॉर्मली. आपका दीक्षा का रिक्वेस्ट जाता है, तो इसकॉन में एक पूरा एक प्रोसीजर होता है. टेंपल से रिकमेंडेशन लेटर आता है आपके नाम के साथ. This fellow is going here, ये पूरा इसने किया है, recommendation letter. That letter has to go to that guru, and every guru has his own office. In that there is a secretary. वो पूरा list लेगा. All over India से नाम आएंगे. Whenever next time is giving diksha, will he give? They'll go to that guru, and the guru will call the person who is recommended. Do you know this person? Yes, I know this person. When I was taking diksha, my guru called the temple president. 2 temple presidents he called. This fellow, do you know? Yes, yes, we know. He is doing service, we know. Then he said, okay, then I'll give diksha. So ये जो third level devotee है ना, if he calls me and tells Sunday evening I'm not coming, I'll chastise him. I told him, you can't do that. You need satsang every week. You need satsang every week. If you get drifted away now, the reaction of that will go to that guru and 50% will come to me. Yeah. You tell your relatives not to come on Sunday evenings. Now I don't need to tell. They are telling me, yes, if you nahi milega Sunday evening. They understood now. So very simple. Because now he has to take responsibility. Samjho, Guru is taking responsibility of taking you back to Krishna. You know what happens? If you take initiation and then you get drifted away, that Guru is going back to Krishna, but he has to come back again. Because of one person, he has to come back again. Because you have misused that situation. You have promised in front of Agni, and you have taken initiation, you got Diksha, and then you leave. Then you leave, and then you said, no, अभी मेरे को कल की देखना है, मेरे को देखना है, मैं ठीक है देखूँ, मेरे को अभी मजा नहीं आ रहा है. I'll reduce my number of chanting. Nah, once in a while I'll go to satsang. Why should I even celebrate festivals? God is inside me. ये पूरा philosophy लाके will stop. Then what will happen? You cannot go back to Krishna. You'll get another body. But because that Guru has taken the responsibility of you, and he has told God that Krishna, okay, he has come to me, I'll make sure that he comes to you, I'm taking that responsibility. That is Diksha. That is initiation. That Guru has to come back again. Because of your nonsense, he has to come back again. Of course, for him it is seva, he enjoys. For Guru, it is like Ramanujacharya, he'll come again and again and again to deliver people. But do you want to be that kind of person? No. And sitting in this position as a whatever small position that I hold, that I have to recommend people, I cannot take chances. Oh Prabhuji, I gave you 10 lakh rupees donation for the Rath. I want to take Diksha. I'm sorry, take back your donation. I don't need it. I don't need your donation to get me. Diksha chahiye, Guru chahiye, Diksha Guru chahiye, who will take you back, become sincere.
Faith.
Sincere. Very important sincerity. Chant 16 rounds, go what may be. Right? You have to chant 16 rounds. I will not eat onion and garlic. I will not eat meat. I follow all the 4 regulations. No gambling, no intoxication, no illicit sex, no meat eating, mercy. I have to follow these things. I cannot, is anybody forcing you? No, आपकी मर्जी. लेकिन एक बार लिया तो follow करो. नहीं तो मत लो. See, I'm not saying the people will not, this will not. Sanatan Dharma is not like, that other places where they say, oh, you'll burn in hell. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. According to your desire, you'll get the next body. Krishna has told that. We read that verse, if you remember. 30th chapter. According to your desire, you'll get the next body. But whatever you did in this life, Prabhuji said, will not go waste. Today you have attended this class. This is a credit in your spiritual bank account, which will not go. Everything else will go. When you die, all your bank balance will go. After you die, you can't go in front of SBI and tell मेरा 2 lakh FD है यहाँ पे. There is no meaning. You don't have to file an income tax return of a dead body. All your dues, आपका पूरा जो वो जातकम दूसरा है उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Horoscope. All your horoscope is finished the day you die. Khatam. Horoscope is not for the soul. Horoscope is for the body. What the soul has to undergo in that body is horoscope. The moment you die, हो गया नया horoscope. Next, when you get the next body, you get the new horoscope. Guru is trying to make sure that you don't have another horoscope. You are going back to him. You're going back to Krishna. That responsibility is taking. And if you do offenses after taking Diksha, it's a problem. So for me, if I'm recommending people like me, tomorrow I pray, you will also sit in this position of recommending others. Then you will understand the gravity of what you're committing for. If I cheat some other guru saying, Arey, this fellow is very influential, he's a MD of Amazon, Maharaj isko initiation de do, and easy chanting. I want him in my satsang because he gives more donation. Maharaj, he chants. He'll believe me. He'll give the diksha. And this fellow is not coming to satsang. He is he is doing all nonsense. Who will get the reaction? Who will get the karma? Uska pura karma kidhar jayega? When Guru initiates somebody, he takes his entire karma. You know that? He takes his entire karma, not this life. Time immemorial. Everything is swept. Khatam. You are ready to go back. 50% that Guru will take, 50% I will take. It's very clear. 50% karma. Already my own karma is there. Right? When Everest says karma is there inside my head. How many more mountains will I take? I cannot take. So I'll become strict. This is where Guru becomes strict. But can I tell that to anybody here? अगर बोल दिया आओगे next सत्संग में? पता नहीं. But does it mean I should compromise on philosophy? No. I should know according to ye yatha mam prapadyante tams tataiva bhajamiham. Krishna is telling, according to how you approach me, I reveal myself. Everybody can make progress. Some people, they come to satsang for 20 years, then they decide, okay, Prabhu, now I am ready. No problem. There should be never force. I can never force that, Prabhu, aap karna hi padega. No. But एक बार commit किया तो करना पड़ेगा. Especially Diksha तक गया तो commit करना पड़ेगा. This is called Diksha. Diksha is not a stamp process, मेरे पास इतने सारे लोग हैं, पूरे मेरे लोग हैं, stamp डाल दिया. No, it's a big responsibility for the Guru. These days what people are doing, they're cheating people. Diksha दे रहे हैं ऐसे, इर्द गिर्द से Diksha दे रहे हैं. क्या मतलब है Diksha का? You know what will happen to the Guru as per, Garuda Puran? As per Bhavishya Puran, it mentioned the person who makes disciples without taking responsibility, he will go to unbelievable hellish planets. He will suffer for millions of lifetimes because he has misguided people. किसी को भगवान के पास जाना है, उसको पकड़ के लेकर आके ऐसी कुछ दीक्षा दे के उसको अपनी गैंग में लगा के, what are you doing? You think Krishna will spare? Those people will be punished beyond our imagination. So many YouTube gurus that you see now, who are not having any connection to Shastra, not having any parampara, any sampradaya, they're going and initiating and making their own groups. They are going to suffer. They will suffer like anything. So this we should remember. Celebrate Guru Purnima by 3 ways. Respect a Guru, worship a Guru, and serve a Guru. 3 ways. Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashtena seva. Question. Ask inquisitive questions, learn from the Guru. Don't waste Guru's time for nonsense. Once Prabhupada was asking, Prabhupada was giving a lecture. What is the time, Prabhupada? Stop. Okay.
10:18.
Huh?
10:18.
18, almost 20. So I'll finish it. I know. I also have a meeting after this. So the point is, once Prabhupada is giving lecture, hear this out. Once Prabhupada is giving lecture in Australia somewhere, and one fellow got up from the crowd. Swamiji, why do you shave your heads? Why people have to shave their head? I have a good hairstyle. I don't want to shave. Why do you shave head? Prabhupada didn't answer. He just looked. Next question he told. Some places Prabhupada answered also. But here he did not answer. He said, next question. Oh, you are not answering my question. Prabhupada told, my time is very precious. If somebody is asking question relevant to going back to Krishna, I want to immediately answer. That is my first priority. All the other things are बाद में मुझे गंजा नहीं बनना, ये नहीं करना, ये कलर ड्रेस क्यों पहना है, पूरा एक्सटर्नल है वो बाद में कभी बोल सकता हूँ, अभी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. आई एम एड्रेसिंग सच अ बिग क्राउड. आई वांट टू आंसर क्वेश्चंस व्हिच आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. हाउ टू गो बैक टू कृष्णा, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र, right? How to surrender to God, how to control our senses, how to chant with attention, how to control your mind. I'll answer now. These are important. Why are you shaving your head? Why is there a shika behind you? अरे बाद में बोल सकते. To make matters worse, now people even come and ask, प्रभु जी आप यहाँ पे कितना रेट है फ्लैट का? नहीं मिला था पूछने के लिए, वो भी सत्संग में. You understand what I'm saying? Don't use guru's time for materialistic talks. Yeah, time nahi hai. You know, our time is very precious. When we are preaching, our time is very precious. Even जो कुछ भी अभी सांस निकल रहा है, बात बाहर आ रहा है, भगवान के दया से आ रहा है. I only want to use it for Krishna. That is what a guru thinks. I don't want to use for all that. Yeah, you can help people. Somebody lost a job, they came and told, Prabhuji, I need a job, can you recommend? Yeah, no problem, I'll recommend. But beyond that, I will not go. I will recommend, I'll send it in devotee groups. If somebody has, this thing, please. Why am I recommending? Because that person will stay in satsang. If he gets a job, he'll stay in satsang. After getting job, he's not coming to satsang. What is the point? What is the point? My job is not a job broker. So Guru is doing everything to keep people in satsang. So these are the qualities. And last quality that some of you at time is also important. Guru doesn't change his word. ये समझ लो एक बार, बहुत important चीज है. What he told in 2010, he'll repeat the same in 2020 also, 2030 also, because he's speaking from Shastra. One Guru will come and tell, Satya Yuga is only 4,000 years. Kali Yuga is only 1,000 years. He told 10 years ago. Now that fellow, he's gone and read somewhere. No. Satya Yuga is more than that. Guru doesn't change his word. Then only he is a Guru. आज बोला ये ठीक है, कल बोला ठीक नहीं है. समझ रहे ना? हाँ, these are very important traits of a Guru, which we all should know. We are living in Kali Yuga. We should know who is a Guru, who is not a Guru. Otherwise, we'll be cheated. प्रभु जी यहाँ business क्या है? अपन का business क्या है सर? टपोरी लैंग्वेज, अपन का business क्या है यहाँ पे? भगवान के पास वापस जाना. बस. This is our business. This is our goal. We have no other goal. I have no other goal. You also should not have any other goal. Don't come here to be whatever. Only one goal. Prabhu, how can I go back to Krishna? Prabhu, I'm struggling. Prabhu, this is okay. Let's sit down and talk. Let's discuss. One husband and wife came. I keep going through them, just sharing. Husband and wife, they're like, they came for some satsangs. 2-3 satsangs they came. After they stopped coming. I'm like, okay, theek hai. They're not coming now. 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 10 weeks, they're not coming. Good people, nice. Then the husband calls me one night, 8:39, he calls me. We are having a big fight, Prabhu, in our house. You have to come and help. I said, what fight? In my house, fight happens every day. What is a fight? Husband-wife fight. I said, what fight? Then she started saying, Prabhuji, actually the girl whom we come with, she's not my daughter. That is my wife's first marriage daughter. I was like, really? Problem kya hai? No, I also have my another wife whom I married. I have a son from that wife. Aur kya hai? I want to bring that son back to the house. This wife is not allowing. She wants her daughter only. She doesn't want my first wife's son in the house. Please come and resolve. Please help me. It took me some time to understand the case only first. बाप रे, कलयुग किधर जा रहा है? किसका बेटा? No, wait. Your wife's what? Your daughter is not your daughter. Your son? Whose son is that? Then I asked a single question. Then I asked, Prabhuji, why are you not coming to satsangs? Because whatever counseling I have to do, I'm already doing in satsang. If you bring God in the center, all problems are automatically solved. Why don't you? Prabhuji, time nahi mil raha. I told him bluntly, I don't have time to resolve your problems. Simple. I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm not a psychiatrist. Right? I'm not any of those things. I'm a preacher of Bhagavad Gita. आप यहाँ पे आओ, भगवद गीता सीखो. If somebody brings their car to you and tells my car is not working, इसको repair करो, आप क्या बोलोगे? Take it to a mechanic. मेरे पास क्या बोले? मैं mechanic नहीं हूँ मैं. Right? When you have a psychiatric problem, go to a psychiatrist. Don't come to satsang and tell, रोज मुझे कुछ दिख रहा है, कुछ और दिख रहा है, कुछ और. जा, पागल खाने जा. ठीक कर अपने आप. Or come sincerely to satsang, sit down, all your problems will be solved. Prabhupada's purpose, Prabhupada's message, Bhagavad Gita, everything. I'm sharing this, don't think I'm, it's like that telling, I'm telling you because you also have to prioritize in your life. Don't give nonsense time for other things. अरे तुम्हारे पास time ही नहीं है रे बाबा. कितना time है बोलो? How much time you have? People are thinking I'm young, I think I have time. No, कोई young का कोई time नहीं. Now old का ना time है. All our batteries are 2% right now. मोबाइल देखो कितना बैटरी? 2%. 2% बैटरी में क्या करोगे? YouTube का वीडियो देखोगे? When your battery is 2%, what will you do with that? You will charge it by coming to satsang. Or if you are not able to come to satsang that day, what will you do? You will put it on power saving mode. Power saving mode मतलब क्या? I will not use my power for useless things. I will not discuss about why India won World Cup. I will not watch that video. I'm not against cricket again. Utilize your rest of the energy for the right purpose. इतना ही बाकी है. Why do you have to go and solve the problems of society, solve the problems of this, solve the problems of that? उसका वीजा प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, इसके घर में झगड़ा हो रहा है, इसका प्रॉपर्टी डिस्प्यूट में है, उसका कोर्ट केस चल रहा है. Don't have to get into all that. तुम्हारा टाइम ही नहीं है. Right? You have to take that stand to come to satsang regularly. Otherwise your relative will tell. ఏమండి ఉన్నారా అండి? సండే మార్నింగ్ వస్తున్నా నేను ఎందుకు వస్తున్నావు? Why are you coming Sunday morning? అది Vijayawada. He's coming from Vijayawada or Bejawada, wherever he's coming, and I just want to meet you. I need that help in the. Come Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Finish. My bus is coming. Sit in the bus stand. Why? अरे, you are my co-son-in-law, you are my co-brother, you are this, you are तेरा मामा हूँ मैं. तो आओ सत्संग में. You come home, I'm going to satsang. Come with me. Those are the तो मेरे को डिस्टर्ब मत कर. क्या मल्होत्रा प्रभु? सही बोल रहा हूँ? मेरे को डिस्टर्ब मत करो. You think people don't want me? You think I don't have any other? मेरे को काम बहुत काम मेरे को. But Sunday morning भगवद गीता पढ़ना है, सीखना है. आपके साथ मैं भी सीख रहा हूँ, है ना? ये भगवान के साथ टाइम. संडे इवनिंग कुछ भी हो जाए नहीं. बॉस का कॉल आएगा, थैंक यू वेरी मच, इंपॉर्टेंट है, मैसेज कर, मैं तो रिप्लाई दे दूंगा. डोंट एक्सपेक्ट मी ऑन दिस बिकॉज दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टाइम फॉर मी. When you prioritize like that your spiritual life, then you have understood the meaning of Guru Purnima. ऐसे ही गुरु बोलना गुरु का मतलब नहीं, पालन भी करना चाहिए जो गुरु बोल रहा है, तब उसको गुरु पूर्णिमा बोलते हैं. बट इट टेक्स टाइम. धीरे धीरे हम लोग उनसे ज्यादा पहुंचते हैं. लेकिन like somebody is telling happy birthday and he doesn't even feel that happy birthday. मन में सोच पैदा क्यों आया? What is the meaning of that happy birthday? The same way, Prabhu Guru Purnima, Gurudev Prabhu, you are doing classes here. Next week I'll think I'll come or not, I don't know. Why did you do that natak? वो नाटक करने की जरूरत ही क्या थी? If you're not spiritual, and you think Guru doesn't know? You think Krishna doesn't know? Can you go and fake in front of Krishna? Duryodhana tried to do that. Oh Krishna, you're very important for me. You're very important. क्या चाहिए? तेरा सेना चाहिए. I want your army. What did Arjuna tell? He got the first opportunity. Krishna, I want you. What about my Narayani Sena? Krishna, come on, मेरे से जोक मत करो. If you are there, everything is there. Right? Duryodhana, he also, oh, Krishna, I'll hug you also. Krishna, सेना दे दो. When Krishna came to ask the property back to Yudhishthir, what did Duryodhana do? He said, make chappan bhog for Krishna. Biggest menu, biggest buffet. Krishna likes butter, Krishna likes this, pura, ekdam perfect. Make it. And the best palace in Hastinapur is Dushasan's palace. Dushasan's palace is the most beautiful. Buffet should be in Dushasan's palace. I will make sure that Krishna will be flattered before the meeting. He'll come, he'll attend, he'll stay in Dushasan's house. I'll give all those things. You think Krishna doesn't understand? Krishna came to Hastinapur and Duryodhana went. He paid obeisances also. Everybody, everything. Krishna is standing there. Yes, I have come here to speak on behalf of Pandavas. Yes, my dear Duryodhana, thank you very much. Can you please come and eat in Dushasan's palace, the best menu that I have made here, the greatest opulence? Krishna said no. He was very angry. How can you say no? I am the king here. How can you say no? He said, you are the enemy of my devotees. You are the enemy of my devotees. Whoever is the enemy of my devotees is also enemy to me. Krishna was uncompromising. And where did he go and eat? Vidura's house. What did he eat? Banana ka chilka. She was so much in love, she is giving, Krishna, you have come. She is removing the banana, throwing the banana, giving the chilka. And Krishna is looking at her and eating the chilka. And Vidura is looking at his wife and kya ho raha hai yahan pe? That menu did not impress Krishna. That surrender and sincerity impressed Krishna. In the same way, Prabhus, your spiritual guru will also know who you are with your behavior and actions. He will know. Just because he is coming and being nice with you, don't think that he doesn't know who you are. Utna intelligence aa jata hai. Krishna is there, inside, he will tell. This fellow is sincere, this person is this person is this. Respect everyone, guide appropriately. You know what I'm saying? Not judge people, guide appropriately. Don't tell big instructions to people who have not surrendered. What will happen if I give a if a guru gives big instruction to somebody who is not surrendered, he will run away. According to their surrender, that is a guru. And that's what Prabhupada does. That's what Prabhupada did. That's what Ramanujacharya did. Right? That's what Madhvacharya did. That's what Shankaracharya did. Shankaracharya established 4 mutts, 4 corners. You think they were not sincere followers? Absolutely. He chose the best sincere followers to establish. Vyasdev gave 4 Vedas to 4 rishis. Now propagate this according to the surrender. So when you understand, when you want to surrender to a guru and you understand who is a guru and you want to surrender to a guru and you want to make spiritual progress, happy Guru Purnima to all those people. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Sorry for long talk today. Not planned. Actually, I thought I'll finish following the 16th chapter, but this is also important. Yes, Prabhu, Anurag Prabhu, कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं?
Actually, I just wanted to ask one small question because you said that the curtain was pulled and the bhoga was given. तो जब भोग लगाते हैं तो कर्टन क्यों पुल करते हैं?
उनको डिस्टर्ब नहीं करना चाहते हैं. भगवान खा रहे हैं, तो राधा रानी उनको खिला रही है. So we don't want them to be disturbed. Actually, okay, this I'll tell some other time. This is a little more advanced topic, but point is it should not be disturbed. ऐसा भगवान को जब भोग लगाते हैं, like आप लोग खाओ. You should not go and open also. You should just wait for that much time. There is a mantra you have to chant sitting there, when they are eating. They are all there, but essence is what? Have you given with love or no? That's the most important thing. Shabari did not chant any mantra or put a curtain. She, acha khao. And Narayan ate even that. Because ultimately what he likes is that love. He wants to see that love. These other formalities, curtain lagana, बाद में. पहले प्यार है क्या? जगन्नाथ को जब प्रसाद दे रहे हो प्यार है क्या? Everybody ate khichdi. Khichdi got over in Mayum Krishi. I was like, my God. 1,000 people got plates, Prabhu. 1,000, I don't know. There were some people who did not come down. They sent their maids, unfortunately. They sent their maids, go जाके प्रसाद लेकर. जगन्नाथ को खींचने के लिए इंटरेस्ट नहीं है, लेकिन वो जो प्रसाद है, see this is how Jagannath went there also. See, we don't need to judge. अरे ये क्या बुरे लोग हैं, ऐसा नहीं. Jagannath has attracted them in the form of prasad. He has gone from here to that flag number 22, second floor, and they are eating there. Jagannath is like, Hari bol, आ गया, लाइन में आ गया. हरे कृष्णा. जय. चलो भैया, हमारे प्रभु अभी गुरु पूर्णिमा के दिन नरसिंह आरती गाएंगे.
नमस्ते नरसिंहाय.
ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत शील प्रभुपाद की
जय. श्रील गुरुदेव
शील गुरुदेव की
जय.
निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे।
हरि बोल। फ्यूचर सेनापति डिवोटी की हरि बोल, हरि बोल। अरे अरे आप पिताजी को डालो। हरे कृष्णा, दिस इज अमेजिंग। है कि नहीं, मजा है? Yeah, this is what they are going to take the Sanatana Dharma forward, right? This is the training we get in satsangs. Hare Bol, Hare Krishna. Mahaprasade Govinde, Nama Brahmane Vaishnave, Svalpa Punya Vratan Rajan, Vishwaso Naiva Jayate, Shariraha Vidyaja, Jedendriya Trahe Kal, Jive Fele Vishe Sagare, Tara Madhya Jivati, Lobamai Sudurmati, Take Jeta Katina Samsare, Krishna Baladayamai, Kori Vare Jivajai, Saha Prasad Annadilo Bhai, Sri Annamrita Pao, Sri Radha Krishna Gun Gao, Premeda Ko Chaitanya Nitai, Jai Nimai Jai Nitai, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare. Shri Gaur Nitai Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Mai Radha Gopi Vallabh Srila Prabhupada Prasadam ki all sponsors of the Prasadam and the feast ki, all assembled families ki, all wonderful devotees on Guru Purnima ki, please bless me. Hare Bol. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Please, we all will go down and have Prasad. Prasad has come, Prabhu. Yes, Hare Bol. Thank you very much.